All right.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are cleared to drop.
Cobalt is dropped.
There is a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity in the canyon, but you should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
Okay, so stock loadouts is... I thought at first I could only use like the primes of the mechs, but no, I just can't customize the loadouts. That's fine.
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Oh, I should have brought jump jets. Yeah, jump jets.
They're for scrubs.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection. Good. Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now. There is a river you can follow towards the first base.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
If we have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too, it's gonna break my heart. The first munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge. If you have the jump jets, that is an option. But if you stick to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too. Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
Scan. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on. On Jaden Summer's coordinates. back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
Too bad I can't go in the back way.
Scan.
They have spotted us.
Drop them quick. They look like easy pickings.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Same as before. We get in and out of here without detection.
Scan
Aye, aye, Star Commander.
marked for pickup.
Hardly a worthy fight.
Scan. Scan mode engaged.
Weapons cache.
Scan.
Jaguar base? Advise.
Marking it down as a valid target. These inferior spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger. 2 to go. Another kill for my codex.
Raven. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Oh no. Fail. Just got hit
What?
by a Nova. A reactor Nova.
That's not good.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's what you get for coring them.
Af, on the move.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scanning complete.
More munitions.
Scanning.
Location tagged. Clearing out. Seems like such a waste.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They are useless to us.
I still don't like it.
Hey, when you take up your illustrious namesake's post to Sakan, you can do things differently.
Very funny.
Everyone, follow the Star Commander. Cobalt 1, give me a sit rep.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Scan mode.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding on attack run until confirmation. Your star is prepped to confirm final target and clear the field. Quiaf.
Af, Star Colonel.
Star Commander, these scans.
Scanning complete.
They are reading life forms. There are people locked away in there.
Scan.
Naomi, did you just say people? F.
Disgusting.
Scan.
Why?
Engaged.
Why treat them like livestock?
To Valisek, that is all they are. He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Jaguar Base. You getting any of this? Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Neg. Attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger.
What?
Move to the marked.
We cannot just leave them.
Do not interrupt me, Mech Warrior. Once Hawk 1 initiates their attack run, Valisek's men will be looking for a fight. Moving them now would be risking their lives and any intel they may have on Valisek's location. Cobalt 1, get into position, and you can draw Valisek's forces away from the prisoners. We will recover them once the field is clear.
Scan mode engaged. Scan.
I know my issue, I
disengaged.
think.
What's your issue?
I didn't equip my equipment I got from the quest.
You're just playing on Dark Souls, no armor mode?
No, I didn't equip my tool. Hopefully I didn't lose too much
Scan
material from
engaged.
I lost material from that.
Disengaged.
Cobalt in position. Hawk 1, you are cleared for your attack run.
F Cobalt crossing into the AO now. Hawk 1, targeting data sent. Targets confirmed. Commencing attack run. Light 'em up, Hawk 1. Cobalt 1, hostiles mobilizing across the board. Draw them away from those prisoners.
Spike.
Brace for contact.
Scan.
Weapons free. I
Disengaged.
will put these Desgro pirates in the ground for what they have done.
Good. Use that anger. Keep yourself focused.
Destroyed.
Good clean kill.
New hostile detected. Locust. New target.
Oh,
Fall in! The reactor is going critical!
just realized I forgot to call my squad over.
Do what?
My squad was just chilling away from the objective because I forgot to call them to follow me.
That's not good.
New target. Target
Taken down.
destroyed. New hostile detected.
Blackjack,
Blackjack.
huh?
Yes. They are weakening.
This adder's insane. The
That's
machine gun adder. Its DPS is
New
crazy.
hostile detected. Jenner.
Is it your mech or their mech?
My mech.
Destroyed.
Turns out 16 machine guns does a lot of DPS.
Oh yeah, she bought that thing.
It's also got 4 medium pulse lasers, so
It's a lot of weapons in general.
yeah.
Jaguar base, field is cleared.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive shortly for their extraction. Hopefully, some of them will have intel we can use to our advantage.
Beat it with 8 minutes remaining. And this mech screen, the simulation like mech selector screen is terrible.
Oh. Simulation screen?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
There's a screen with like so I'm replaying missions to do challenges.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a screen that where you like go to select your mechs for that mission, but it's not the same like mech selector that you use for missions normally. And it's just not you can't change your loadouts in it. You can't see your assigned pilot's abilities. It's just not very user friendly. But to get back to that screen, you have to like go back 5 screens.
Online. Weapons.
Not convenient.
No.
All systems nominal.
Jaguar base, we have hit the ground.
Sky Recon reports hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander. It appears they assembled after we extracted those prisoners. Expect heavy resistance.
Kobold, you heard the Secon. No way to avoid enemy contact, but we need to move fast.
New hostile.
Prime your weapons.
Commando. Target.
Primed and ready. Dealing in human flesh. These animals deserve to be put down.
Killer's forces spotted. Line them up.
Hostile detected. Panther. Disengaged. Target.
First wave is down.
Soft targets.
We need to keep moving.
More killers incoming.
Disengaged. Incoming missile.
One down. Good work. You got their reactor.
New target. Target destroyed.
This mech also doesn't get hot, so the DPS is crazy and it's not hot. It just suffers range.
It's just cool.
New hostile detected. General. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Destroy that target. Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs have come from within that marked cavern.
Maybe that is where they are keeping the prisoners.
Only one way to find out.
Sending us in blind. Maybe they'll take our mechs away next and make us walk on foot.
Spider.
Keep running your mouth and they may do that.
New target.
Closing in on the target cavern. Eyes up. Hostiles dropping in from high ground.
They may be protecting the location of the prisoners. Eliminate all threats and scan for intel.
I danced on him.
All hostiles are down.
Engaged.
Find out if they were protecting anything vital.
Scan salvage.
Data core is empty.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan the second mech. I want everything accounted for.
Damn it. Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us.
Scan mode.
Pirates set a trap for us.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves? Oh, that's a big boy!
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used it to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
New hostile
It
detected.
has strong armor. Need to choose shots well to bring it down. Hostile is down.
Remember, leave nothing unaccounted for. Scan that mech.
Scan mode engaged.
I
Scan.
have a hit. The data core was storing codes.
Our earlier AO scan pinpointed a gate near your position. Move to it and see if you can gain access.
Silly Orion thinking he can beat clan light mechs.
I just hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them. Otherwise, they will remain Palace X victims forever.
Incoming.
By the grace of the Founder, they will be.
Scan mode engaged.
Hello.
That did the
Hello?
trick. Gate opening.
Star Commander, be advised. You are walking straight into a hostile zone.
Roger that.
According to the intel report, the prisoners should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone. Push through and relay sitrep.
Copy. I'm just a little busy right now.
Scan.
Reactor breached. Nice shot.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode.
I am tracking another killer dropship closing in.
Jaguar base, can you scramble more fire support?
Neg. All support resources have been dispatched. Yes! Eliminated a target.
Scan mode disengaged. New target. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Fire
New
starter.
hostile detected.
Where are you holding them, pirate scum?
Scan mode disengaged.
The kill is mine!
New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Jaguar base, I have a hit.
Scanning.
Life forms confirmed.
Scan
I found them.
disengaged.
AF. Radar showing killer dropships inbound on your position. Dispatching support forces now. Just hang tight.
Copy that.
Cobalt Star, defend the prisoners at all costs. Do not allow Valisic's forces to break through. More enemy reinforcements touching down on your position, Cobalt 1. You have no claim on our property! You have no claim on anything on this world.
Get 'em.
New hostile detected. Raven.
Good clean kill.
Took down a mech.
Jaguar base, we need to get these prisoners to safety. ASAP.
Neg, the killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated. More killer forces touching down. Do not let any slip through.
We are cadets. We'll handle this.
What did you just say to me?
We've got this.
Mech Warrior Liam, you disgraced your namesake with such vulgarities. I will not tolerate it. Compose yourself.
New target.
Star Commander's target breached. Get back.
Target destroyed. New target. Target.
One more for me.
Another kill for my codex.
And they killed him so fast.
Not your ammo.
Mech down.
Scan mode engaged. Target destroyed. Scan mode disengaged.
We are focusing on your target.
Scan mode disengaged.
Jaguar base, we've cleared the field. Prisoners are secure. Time to move them to safety.
Star Commander, your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his station and a disgrace to the heritage he carries. His actions reflect not just poorly on himself, but also on you as his commander. You will see him fall in line. Krief?
Af, my con.
You better, or you will find yourself replaced.
The triple AMS is pretty crazy.
Triple.
Yeah, 3 AMS anti-missile systems. Essentially, like can't be hit by long-range system missiles or short. Well, just can't be hit by missiles.
SLP.
Yep. And then there's the goofy missile launcher one. That's LRM-15, LRM-15, LRM-5, ARC.
There's a lot of heart LRMs.
Jaguar Base, this is Condor 0907. We have good visual on the drop zone. Environment conditions optimal.
Copy Condor 0907. You are cleared to deploy mech assets into the LZ when ready.
Jaguar Base, we have touched down at the LZ.
Acknowledged. Get to work, Star Commander.
AF, advancing to the first Mart storehouse.
We are in range of Storehouse Alpha.
I have eyes on static sentries and mechs formed up in defensive positions. Weapons free.
Enemy eliminated.
Scan salvage. Marked replica.
Hostile mech, eliminated!
Focus. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Javelin.
Storehouse Alpha clear. Sensors still suffering some interference. No readings on scanners.
Copy, Cobalt. Do not concern yourself with scans. Elementals will handle the cleanup. We need to hit those other targets before the killers become aware of your presence.
Copy, Jaguar Base. Moving on.
At this rate, Santander will be free in no time.
Scan.
Your head is going to get too big for your neuro helmet, Ez.
What do you think, Naomi? You think one of us is a future L-Star?
Target.
Time will tell. None of you are dead yet. That is a good start.
In range of Storehouse Bravo. More hostiles dug in. Smoke them out.
This is a glorified training exercise. They are fighting a losing battle.
New hostile detected. Spider.
Star Commander's target breached! Get back!
New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
More target practice coming our way.
Outpost Bravo is clear of defenders.
Proceed forward, Star Commander. Hopefully the Elementals find actionable intel on Valisek's location so we can finally bury him.
Engaged.
Hostile down! Star Commander!
Hey, Fall 9.
Star Commander, a lance of killers are massed up in defensive positions. Punch through.
A party of 5.
Aft.
Disengaged.
They go well. I've been enjoying this game.
One enemy mech down.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Incoming! Enemy birds!
I'm
Disengaged.
currently working on some challenges on replaying missions in this game.
Wrecked another!
How much longer do you think they can hold out? Between the dropships they blew up, the base they abandoned, and all the material they're losing here, the killers must be running on fumes.
Aft. Highly likely they are only going to get more desperate as things drag on.
They can feel Santander slipping through their fingers.
Just do not allow overconfidence to seep in. That could get you killed.
Scan mode engaged.
What game were you just previously playing? Or were you just chatting? Oh, okay, nice, nice. Have you finished the game, or you've been playing the new DLC?
Disengaged.
One less mech to worry about!
Target. Destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Nice, yeah, I haven't
Scan salvage.
I haven't grabbed the DLC yet. I hadn't played fully through the campaign. I actually just finished it recently, so
Pathetic.
I
Hostiles
was like,
down.
well, I'm gonna.
Target area.
I've been enjoying it.
secure.
I was trying to figure out if I wanted to try and
Only
play
one
through the
storehouse
DLC with
remains
some
to be
friends, or
cleared
if I
out.
want to just buy it and play it myself and then
Aft. We
play
will
with
see
them
it
later.
done.
Did that mech just try to attack us with a stick?
The Dragoon reports called that one a Hatchet Man. Supposedly, it is one of the first new mechs manufactured by the Inner Sphere in centuries.
It took them centuries to graft a stick onto a mech? How bad have things gotten out here?
Pretty bad. They say that mechs have become so rare that some units are jury-rigging mechs together from the scraps of other mechs.
And to think that Clan Wolf wanted us to stand by and do nothing? Cowards.
Target down.
Have you been playing MechWarrior games often, or is this your first MechWarrior game? Nice. I started with, for MechWarrior games, the first one I started with was Mercenaries a couple years ago, and was excited when this one was announced. I was glad that it finally came out.
So much for token resistance.
mercenary this solid. I have
Stand back.
kind of at this point, I believe I have over about 100, 200 hours in the game, somewhere in there.
AO secure, Jaguar
I need
base.
to set up yet another mech lab and mercenaries. It's only I've played with it a little, dabbled with it a little bit, but I haven't ever played through a full campaign with it.
Scan mode engaged.
Hold fast, Star Commander. Picking up another hostile in your position.
The Corsair.
The name of Kerensky is that thing.
No idea. My targeting computer cannot identify.
It's a Franken mech. Oh, what? Those mechs cobbled together from different scrap mech components? Big ones like these they call Corsairs.
Well, whatever it is, that thing is packing a heavy payload. Keep your distance.
Jaguar base, hostiles down. Field is clear.
That was way
Understood.
easier than the first time I
Hold
fought
on
that.
station till elemental relief forces arrive.
AF. Hey, Star Commander? Let's get a scan of that Corsair.
Scan.
I have a hunch we'll find something good buried in its data.
Scan mode.
Plan on tinkering with whatever we find?
That can't hurt. These pirates have been full of surprises so far. I prefer to be ready for the next one.
Scan mode engaged.
Scan complete.
Mark
Liam,
pickup.
did we get everything you need?
Yeah. The killers seemed intent on hiding this one away. Will be good to pry into why.
Can only add 10 more tons. If you haven't used this S adder, the S configuration, the DPS on these 16 machine guns is insane. Alright, got rid of that.
Jaguar Ops, Condor 108. Approaching LZ. No hostiles in the area. Standing by for drop clearance.
Acknowledge, Condor 108. Clearance authorized. Drop at your discretion.
Nothing on scanners. Opening key bay doors. Prepare for drop. Cobalt Star, immediate deployment at the planned LZ. Deploying mech assets.
Jaguar Actual, we are up and running. Moving along designated nav route.
Stay alert on approach, Cobalt 1. There is no doubt the perimeter around the fusion cores will be heavily guarded.
Affirmative.
I will say the story in this game is solid.
Scan mode engaged.
Freeborn
Scan
scum.
mode disengaged.
Dial in, Cobalt. Pirates are blocking our path.
I see him. Watch out. There are mechs dropping in from above.
AF, going weapons hot. Let them show us their worst.
New hostile detected. Assassin.
Mech eliminated.
Target eliminated.
New hostile detected. Fire starter. New hostile detected. Raven.
That kid is mine.
Target.
Another down.
Target destroyed.
Yes, eliminated a target. One target down.
New target.
Cav incoming.
Guess they knew we were coming.
Or the explosions alerted them.
Easy kills.
You think so? Who would have thought?
New target. Target
Better than you deserved.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
I missed.
Target destroyed.
Wrecked another.
New
Another
target.
kill.
Target destroyed.
Closing in on the target area. Hostiles are dug in. Need to locate the fusion core.
Scan mode engaged.
Killer's falling in to protect it. No Valasek, though.
Too busy
care
honing
about
his
that
skills
piece
as a
of infrastructure.
spineless coward. If the rest of the great houses follow suit, this invasion will be over before it even begins. Reactor core spotted. Moving to take it out.
Disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan.
Valasek
Found
must
it.
know we are targeting the dropship cores by now. They will get more desperate.
This time, they cannot use them to lure us into a trap.
This bridge just really looks
They'll
like they want to
try.
blow it up on me.
Or buy Valasek enough time to scurry into another hole.
A cornered animal will do what he must.
Disengage.
That is why we need to watch our step.
Detected.
Sensors are tracking heavy resistance ahead. Must be closing in on the second dropship core.
F, stay sharp. They may try and spring a trap.
If they're clever enough to crater us, we deserve our fate.
Do not be in such a rush to die, Liam. Your brain is bigger than the average servant. You might come in handy out here. Hostile mech eliminated!
Hopefully my armor holds up for this fight.
Target reactor core in sight. Maneuvering for a shot.
One more down!
Indicator.
Unit dominated! One more wrecked!
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
Core ruptured. Second fusion reactor down.
One core remains. All three must be destroyed to kill the power to Valasek's encampment.
Scan salvage.
On it.
Can't believe I missed these caches when I played through it on the first time.
I have eyes on a target of opportunity. Enemy comms tower.
Valasek may be using it to try and find a way out. Take it out if you can. You have more hostiles incoming. Shred them.
Fools. Dying in service to Valasek. They will get what they deserve.
Scan mode disengaged.
Oh, there, he
New
juked
hostile
me.
detected. Javelin.
Red down.
Destroyed.
Oh,
Destroyed.
and you can't shoot through that.
New target. Target
Decisive hit.
destroyed.
Comms array neutralized.
Not even a challenge. The field is clear, Jaguar base.
Disengage.
Cobalt 1. The final
Another
thermal signal is
successful mission.
just beyond that gate. That must be where the final dropship core is located. Scan the downed mechs and see if you can gain access codes.
AF.
Let's see if I can get back up here with jump jets. There we go. Oh, no.
Scan complete. Liam, does this look like what we need?
Yeah, these should work.
Scan mode.
Considering what he has done, I am surprised Valsec does not try to escape off-world.
Why would a king abandon his kingdom? This must be our gate.
Security overridden.
That did it. Gates are opening.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
We have detonation. Final reactor core destroyed.
The rats are fleeing their nest.
Scanning complete.
Looks like we have...
Let's see, am I the worst off? No.
achieved the desired effect.
I am marking coordinates for an extraction zone. An allied ship is incoming, but you will need to keep the killers at bay until they arrive. Blast everything and anything that comes at you.
AF.
Scan mode disengaged.
It will be done. Don't hurt my legs, please. Oh gosh.
Enemy destroyed.
I gotta hold out against the killers for 3 whole minutes.
They must be running out of assets to throw at us.
I don't know. We left a lot of metal limbs in our wake. They might be slapping together more Frankenmechs as we speak. Or something worse.
They will fight to the last. We must too.
Unit dominated. Enemy destroyed.
That mech startled me.
Hostile mech eliminated.
Got him. Of course, it's the scout mech sent to fight.
Scan mode engaged.
Cobalt Star, Condor 094 inbound. Advance to marked extract point for pickup.
Good copy. Moving to extraction zone.
One
Condor
minute at a
02,
time.
this is Star Commander Jaden. Standing by for evac at extraction zone.
Valasek and his forces have nowhere to hide. Keep your star combat ready, Cobalt 1. Prepare for a hunt.
Oh, okay. I was in fact not running out of time. Yeah, I think I like reverse speed more. Although ideally I'm hopefully not using reverse speed on the light mech. Nice, maxed it out. Look at that, they gave me an extra 5 tons for this final fight. Alright. Honestly, I think I'd rather just do this.
Condor 409er. Reroute to LZ Bravo by command of Sakan Weaver's operational update.
Jaguar Ops, clear copy. Transitioning to LZ Bravo, 409er. Cobalt Star, updated drop location transmitted.
Shroud Actual, we are in the field.
Good. My broadsword is inbound on Nav Point Alpha. Advance and clear the field. We will be with you shortly.
AF, it will be done. We got mines around the LZ. Lots of them. Give us some time to clear them out.
Neg, we will not give Valasek an opportunity to slip away. Prioritize the mines around the immediate LZ. You can clear out the others as we advance up the field.
A shame we won't be the ones to take Valasek out.
Scanning complete.
He is the Sakans to kill. After what he pulled, Weaver will not let such a dishonorable act go unpunished.
Disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Shroud Actual, your LZ is clear.
Roger, Cobalt. Proceed up the field and clear a path. We will form on your 6.
Target.
Eyes up, everyone. We have company.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode.
Hostile down! Star Commander!
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Blackjack. Destroyed.
Enemy neutralized.
Where did that one go?
New hostile detected. Commando.
Shroud Actual, Cobalt Star is on site.
Good. Scan for any surprises, Cobalt. We will be touching down shortly.
Scan mode disengaged.
Mix away! Good hunting, Shroud.
Jaguars! I am with you.
Yes, eliminated a target.
New target.
Give these Desgrim vermin no quarter. Exterminate all but Valasek's Battlemaster. He is mine.
Cobalt 1, scout ahead and clear us away. Get me to Valasek.
Pixel.
Mech eliminated.
Target. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Jägermech. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Griffin.
On your target.
It is a great honor to fight at the Sakan's side. I cannot wait to see her in action again.
You kids are in for a treat. Leadership in the clans only goes to those strong enough to claim it. Sakan Weaver is among our best. It is a shame that she was denied the conship after Leo Shower's ascension to Ilkhan. Lincoln Ossus outmaneuvered her. It was shrewd of him to set the trial on the hull of the Saber Cat. Megs do not
almost looks like a civilian installation.
It likely is. But that is not stopping Valasek from using them as human shields.
Hostile detected.
Tezgra.
Indeed. Make them pay for their cowardice. Do not let them exploit these people as an advantage. Good work. Reactor is critical.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
New target. Target destroyed. Low.
That kid is mine.
What a waste.
Agreed. No clan would ever debase themselves by resorting to civilian shields. It is beneath us. Their blood is on Valasek's hands, not ours. If we pulled our punches, it would only encourage our next opponent to adopt similar tactics. Exactly. These pirates are a lost cause. Let us hope that the Draconis Combine will not be so callous with their own civilians' lives. We come for them.
Target destroyed.
Shroud Actual, you're coming up on target's last known position.
Valasek! There's nowhere else to run. You have one final chance to come forward and die with honor.
Nah. There's a bigger chance that I'll have my way with Melissa Steiner before the King of Santander dies to a self-righteous hag like you.
Shroud 1, we have incoming. Mine's taken care of.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan code disengaged. New target. Target.
One more for me.
A worthy kill, Star Commander.
New hostile detected.
A million Seabill bounty for every cat you manage to skin.
Disgraceful. Too much of a coward to even fight with your men?
10 mil to the man who brings me that nagging broad's head. 20 if you nab her alive.
New hostile detected. Phoenix.
My machine gun ammo.
Ammo depleted. Target destroyed. New target.
Friendly fire! Control your fire!
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Quick draw. New target. Target destroyed. Destroyed. disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Cataphract. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Warning, leaving mission area. New hostile detected. Grasshopper.
The field is clear. No eyes on Valasek.
I have eyes on him. We have him pinned northwest of your current position.
Silver One, continue to box him in, but do not engage. I will be there shortly. He is mine!
Oh, we almost lost components there.